Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Attack on Titan again, episodes 19 and 20. Intros. I'm Kevin. There's Tom. Last episode, we got introduced to that crazy, super smart female Titan.
Yes. She's crazy and smart and super.
And they led her into the forest.
Yep, with
and
a
nobody
of cover your ears.
Yeah, nobody seems to know why. Captain Erwin, is that his name? Erwin?
I think Captain knows.
Fire in the flare. Yeah, he knows. There's definitely some intelligence we don't know about, and clearly the squad doesn't know about, because they were questioning it. Like, why are we going in here? Armin seems to have picked up on it, that the captain knows.
Yeah.
But she's hunting for somebody, and we think she's hunting for Eren.
And yeah, she definitely has, she could have killed Armin, smiled at him, gave him a little smirk, and then left him be. So there's something going on.
Yeah, they keep showing her eyes, like the eyes behind all the other Titans, they're all kind of dead.
Yeah, hers are all big, beautiful blue.
Yeah, and like inquisitive, understanding, knowledgeable, intelligent.
Yeah.
Like, she's definitely got more going on upstairs than those other grunts.
Yes.
All right.
I'm ready.
Well, let's.
I
want to see.
Happening.
I want to see what was it? Cover your ears. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Hopefully, it starts the right episode. 3, 2, 1. Trash time. It did.
Ooh, bite.
Part 3. Here we go. Yes, right into it. Nice.
Was that an acoustic round?
Oh, it was the flare.
It was the flare.
Is it to simply act on an impulse in the heat of the moment? Let me answer that question for you. It's not. This squad's mission is to keep this brat alive, whatever the cost.
Yeah.
Don't forget it.
He's called him a brat.
No, the female is a brat.
Oh.
We keep pushing forward on horse.
Oh no, you're right. He is talking about Eren.
Yeah.
But for how long? We can't keep running forever. She's right on top of us as it is. If we don't do something soon. No. They keep coming. They're all gonna die unless we turn around and do something.
Eyes front. Stop looking behind us.
Seriously? Keep pace with the group. Maintain top speed or we're all dead. Help, please.
I think he's gonna transform.
If the Levi Squad can't stop this thing, then who can?
Throw the mission into
Another one.
Or maybe that's the plan the whole time, to get Eren angry.
It's possible. He's gonna bite his hand.
Come on, there's still one left. We can save him before it's too late.
Do as you're told, Eren. Eyes forward.
How can all of you just ignore what's happening?
That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get angry now.
Yeah, I think this is intentional.
Yes.
I think so too.
Whining and do as your captain tells you.
Why are we letting people die? If this is part of some bigger picture, why can't someone explain it to me?
Ask not the reason why. Ask what to do and die. You'd understand what that meant if you weren't such a useless greenhorn. Now stifle it. Behave like a soldier.
No. I can do
Yep.
this without them. I don't need to rely on anyone else. I'm a squad all to myself.
No, Eren, stop. You're only permitted to assume Titan form when your life's in extreme peril. That was the agreement. You swore an oath.
He's gonna transform, and him and the other Titan are gonna fall in love, and Mikasa's gonna be very jealous.
I blame you. Do as your conscience dictates.
My water heater prediction.
But Eren,
listen. See, it was the plan.
Evil. Your ability to change doesn't make you a monster. That said, it could be the other way around. How are you supposed to know where to draw the line? Whether you lose control or freely give it up? Maybe it's the same.
And slaughter every Titan that crosses my path.
Look, Eren. We don't agree because our experience brings us to opposing views. That's life. At the end of the day, there's no reason to go against how you see it. The choice is yours. You can trust yourself, or you can trust the people willing to put their lives on the line for you.
He knows he's gonna
I
transform.
don't know which way is better. I never have. Should I act on my own instincts, or put myself in the hands of my comrades and trust them? Either way, there's no guarantee. In the end, you choose what you choose. If afterwards your regrets are at a minimum, good for you.
Just to see one more person die.
Eren! Trust us!
Didn't you just hear what he said?
Good news. There may be a way to stop you without killing you.
Sir?
In your Titan form, we may have some
Flashback.
middle ground after all. A fail-safe, if you will. The method I've come up with will only leave you mutilated. Well, at least in theory. Depends on an individual skill. Essentially, we cut the entire nape from the body, with you inside. Your arms and legs will be severed halfway down in the process, but you'll survive. As a matter of fact, they'll probably just grow back, lizard style. Creepy little bastard.
Hold on a sec. I'm not really sure how they do it. I mean, they might, but maybe it's not worth the risk that they won't.
Oh, I see. You're only up for this. If there's no risk involved whatsoever,
No.
then be prepared. We're in the same boat. If you go on a rampage, you could kill us. So we're even.
Yes, sir. Seems perfectly fair to me.
Just to be clear, I have the go-ahead, right?
We can't afford not to run tests, so yes, you're good. Just try to keep him from going rogue right out of the gate.
Oh, not to worry. I have a plan. Eren, I know you're still a mystery to yourself, but we learn as we go. Knowledge is always worth the risk. I believe that.
It's a bold statement.
You ready down there, my dear? When we're good to begin, I'll fire off a smoke signal. What happens after that's entirely up to you.
Ready when you are, Commander!
They
Shit,
tested.
they did some
Boy,
testing.
This well should hold until he wears himself out.
Interesting.
If not, we'll go with Levi's method. Perfect.
All right. It's been a while since Trost, actually. I've got to keep a hold of myself. The Levi Squad's well within their jurisdiction to kill me if I lose control.
I don't understand it. Perhaps he missed the signal?
Perhaps. Or perhaps we're just naive to expect he can turn it on and off.
Don't get too close.
Enough! We're done for today!
Something
Rawr.
go wrong down there?
I'm sorry. I don't think I can do it now.
There's got to be some sort of emotional thing.
Yeah, I don't
Involved
think
with
he
it
has
as
to
well.
be under duress or something.
Yeah. He's got to be stressed and angry.
No offense, but you're not much good to us in this form. If you can't change, our plans for Walmaria go up in smoke.
Hey, you're just a weirdo who bit his hand.
Pull it together. And yes, that is an order.
Yes, sir.
Come on, don't lose heart, kid. You'll get it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, that's one hell of a way to learn you're more human than suspected.
Look at it this way. It's a lot better to find out now than in the field. Back to the drawing board, huh?
He's right. No such thing as being too careful when so much is riding on you.
How can they all be so damn calm? Are they actually relieved I can't turn into a Titan?
They basically got to tell him like he's a failure.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Metal?
Titan steam? What the hell's going on over there? Damn it, what now?
Calm down.
I'm sorry, Captain. I don't know how I...
The situation is complicated. Now calm down.
I don't understand. So he turned it into a Titan and immediately came out of it?
It was like he only like partially, because you could see rib cage, kind of like when he created the Titan to protect those guys.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a 15% Titan build.
So he went half measure.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's weird.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sir, please.
No one gave you permission to transform, did they?
I said calm down.
Answer the question, Eren! What got into you?
Leave it! Explanations can come later. First things first, you need to persuade us you're not hostile like your life depends on it. Prove it or we kill you! The burden of proof is yours, kid!
So much as twitch an arm and I'll lob your head off. This is the first and only warning you'll receive. I can end you in a heartbeat. Do you understand me, boy?
Oruo! How many times do I have to say it?
Captain! I need you to step away! You're too close!
Right now, I believe you're the ones who need to step away. Do it!
Why on earth?
Gut feeling.
Eren, better say something!
Follow orders.
Don't try anything cute.
Prove you're not hostile!
No!
Seriously, I don't...
This is serious!
Wanna
We will
die?
kill you! I'll do it, I swear to God! Are you with us or not? You not hear me?
Oh, maybe they are following orders.
Just be quiet!
No. Nope. I thought he was going to fully transform.
I wanna touch the arm! I wanna touch the arm! Pretty please, with sugar on top, let me touch this glorious thing!
I don't think that's such a good... Wait, no!
Ow, son of a bitch! That mother is hot when there's no skin! This is the best day in the history of
You're a
science!
maniac! You hear me? A maniac!
She was a little crazy.
She's a mad scientist.
I actually think she's awesome.
Oh, you have to show me. I really, really want to see!
Wait, yeah. I should just be able to pull it out. Come on!
She said.
Are you ignoring me? Don't try anything stupid!
No! What are you doing? That's too soon! I wanted to put it under the knife! Huh?
How about under the spoon?
I'm just really racking my brain trying to understand what
So you
caused
feeling
this
okay
transformation.
or what?
Exactly. No.
That was
Yeah,
quite a
man.
wake-up call, let me tell you. Till their blades were drawn, I had no idea how little they trusted me.
And what did you expect? A suspicious nature was the top of my criteria. Traditionally, you're not considered a real scout till you come back alive. But out there, there's always so little intel to go on. So many uncertainties and unknowns, it's a miracle any of us come back alive. You have to be reactive, quick. Hit the ground running while anticipating the worst. That doesn't make them heartless, though. They're not just a bunch of mindless machines. Whatever that might have looked like out there today, I can promise you that every single one of them was conflicted.
Captain Levi. Section Commander Hanji would like a word, sir.
Man, how long of a shit were you taking anyway?
Oh, long enough to get the job done. Thank you for asking. Kneading the brass can do a number on your bowels. But enough about that. Feast your eyes on this.
That's the spoon, right?
The very one. Your spontaneous Titan arm erupted into being while holding it, like so, resting between the thumb and the index finger. The world operates on chance, so coincidences are expected. But this begs something more. This utensil wasn't warped by the heat or by the pressure. Any thoughts on the matter?
All I know is that I went to pick it up. When I did, the arm came out of nowhere.
Interesting. This might explain why you couldn't change in the well. I'm certain of it.
Needs a catalyst.
Slaying Titans, blocking cannon fire, lifting big rocks. In each instance, before assuming Titan form,
You had an
seemingly at will,
objective?
there was a distinct goal in mind.
Yeah.
I believe it's possible that self-harm isn't the only catalyst of transformation. It appears as
It
though a
needs a
clear objective
reason?
is a crucial ingredient as well.
I think you might be onto something. This last time was a lot like the time with the cannonball. But I transformed into a Titan just to pick up a damn spoon? That's insane.
Oh, because he couldn't reach it.
So, what I'm getting out of this is what you pulled wasn't something you did on purpose.
No, sir. What the hell you think you're doing?
Ow.
Okay, that hurts like a son of a bitch. Damn, kid. I'm impressed you can sink your teeth in that deep without shrieking.
We made a judgment call today, and it was wrong. Consider this our way of apologizing. That is, if you can find it in your heart to forgive us.
We have to make
Aw.
spur-of-the-moment decisions, okay? Make the best call we can with what we know. It's our job to keep you in check.
The fact is, we were scared. That's no excuse, I know.
But they know he really tried by the wounds on
Right,
his hands.
upset. But all
Yeah,
that
they're starting
aside,
to build some
we're
trust.
doomed if we can't trust one another. Just as you are if you can't trust us. Eren, I'm asking you. Trust us!
Ah, there we go. That was the flashback.
Eren! Come on! Think of your damn mind!
So he's not going to transform. Ow.
Accelerate! Just keep
More
moving, while I run
aerodynamic.
the bitch.
Outrun it? Are you kidding me? We keep riding with our backs to her like this. We'll be crushed before we know what hit us. No.
Make a decision, Eren.
We're at death's
And your horses
door.
are probably getting tired.
We've seen our comrades die left and right, and we're still moving forward. They trust the captain, and he trusts them. That's what this is about. That's why they can all keep moving. I need to be a part of it. I need to trust them, like they trust me.
There's the trap. Damn. I bet it didn't work.
Everyone, hitch your horses a bit further on. Switch to ODM gear. I have to break away for a little while. El's in charge till I get back. Tuck Eren somewhere out of sight, away from the female Titan. And see to my horse.
Wait, what? They're going to take her alive?
Oh, they
Seriously?
got her, yeah.
So what do you think of us now, Eren? We managed to outsmart the damn thing!
Let this be a lesson to you, Greenhorn. Don't ever underestimate the scouts. Never again. Agreed?
Agreed!
I feel like that was
Not
lost in
putting up much of a
translation
fight.
a little bit.
No reason to let our guard down. Good work leading her here. I'm more than a little impressed.
We couldn't have without the rear contingent whose lives bought us time. This belongs to them. I don't intend to ever forget that.
That's so.
Yes. Because of their sacrifices, we can expose whoever this really is. It's no wonder when they're pissing themselves right about now.
I feel like she's the first step in figuring out who's got the fucking who's, you know, doing the strings, the puppet
Yeah,
or
pulling the
whatever.
strings. Who's the
Yeah.
controller of the Titans?
Normal? No, she's more like the Colossal Titan. Wait, so does that mean Commander Erwin was...
Hey! Snap out of it, Runt!
You can puzzle it all out later. Right now, we need you focused on pushing ahead.
Focus. Yeah.
Right!
Not quite yet, Levi. A little more insurance. Second and third words!
Hell yeah.
They figured out how to climb.
I can see
Hmm.
that. Well, if they can make it up this far, we can always go up a little further, I suppose. Anyway, I doubt we'll be here much longer. I suspect the order to withdraw will be coming any minute.
What makes you say that? Those explosions just now? I hope everything's all right in there.
Me too.
Mikasa, you think that's cannon fire or what? I mean, nothing else makes that kind of racket, right?
If that's the case, why didn't we see them bring any cannons in?
What the hell's with all the noise? Series. Give me a hand here, Bertolt. You happen to see what tree Krista scuttled up?
Sorry, I don't have a clue. Nothing makes sense anymore. What are we even doing here? I just want to go home.
What do you say we get out of the way? Lee bastard's really getting the hang of it. At this rate, he's gonna try his hand at building a damn treehouse.
The alarming thing is that it shows that they can learn. Not a pleasant thought. Of course, they probably all develop at different rates.
Hey, Armin. They want us keeping these Titans out of the forest, right? I think I just figured out why. We're here to lure that female Titan into a trap. Come on, what else could it be? It's like you said. There's a person inside it steering the thing. Commander Erwin wants to find out who.
So that was the plan
Hell
from
yeah.
the start? We weren't flying by the seat of our pants? Look, I'm not complaining. I get keeping it for me. But come on, keeping
I
you
think
guys
you're
in
right about
dark?
the
I
mole.
think you'd earned a little more trust than that, right?
Damn, you're annoying.
I hope you're not suggesting the captain kept the plan from us because he thinks we're a liability.
I'm sorry, but I am. There's just no other way it makes sense.
Enough of this! Petra, knock the teeth out of his skull!
Look, I hate to say it, but he's got a point.
Huh?
For being as supposedly instrumental to the plan as we were, the captain didn't give us much to go on.
So what?
That means he doesn't trust us, kind of a big deal. Come on, you guys, think about it.
Doesn't
Maybe Eren
trust
isn't the only one
us.
who's
It's
changed.
probably just one of you. Just
Maybe
doesn't know who
someone
it
in the
is.
regiment's a Titan spy.
Ah, see? Come on.
Uh-huh.
You with me?
Yeah. Best explanation.
Who's the Titan spy?
Are you sure about that?
Well, no, but I'm sure the commander believes it. He'd have to, and I'll wager you anything the only people in the know on this were the survivors from 5 years ago.
Of course. That's gotta be it. I concur wholeheartedly. Hear that snivel drop? There was a good reason.
Right, yes. A perfectly good reason.
Nibble drop.
It adds up. After all, in their position, it's the best way of narrowing down the list of suspects to a manageable number. Shiganshin is probably when the spy got in.
So, you think this person's responsible for killing Sonny and Bean?
Possibly. In fact, after it happened, the commander asked me this odd question.
What is it you think you
Sonny
see?
and Bean were the other Titans.
Who do you think
The Titans, yeah.
enemy is here?
So that's what he meant. Of course.
If we'd known the answer to that question, he probably would have let us in on what was happening today. Though there again, I really don't think any of us could have.
Speak for yourself, my friend. I knew. I just decided to keep my own counsel. Doubtless you appreciate the reason for my silence.
Sure.
Which would be...
Oh, God.
Oh, come now. Surely you all know. Dear, oh dear, perhaps I've said too much already. Well, one day when you've reached my level of expertise...
Look, we all get that you like to pretend you're Captain Levi, but that's not how he sounds.
If we pull this off, we might learn what the Titans are all about. But even for that, was it worth letting so many people die?
Sacrifice some for the many.
Leave us out of the loop.
A gooch slide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the right. Why put so many of our lives at risk just because one of us can't be trusted? Hell, we could have smoked out the spy. Maybe saved some good people.
No, he did what was necessary.
Are you seriously trying to defend him? Do you know how many of us died so the commander could play intrigue?
Of course I do. All I'm saying is it's easy to judge in hindsight. At the time, though, there was no way to know how things would turn out. He's a commander, not a soothsayer. He had to act on what he had. Period. He had to choose. A handful of us, or all of us. What would you have done? He made a decision. He sacrificed 100 lives for the good of mankind.
Eren,
Stop being
I
rational.
understand why you still have your doubts, but in time you'll come to realize, just like we all did, why Erwin Smith was entrusted to lead the Scouts and carry humanity's hope.
Or why even someone as cagey as Captain Levi can trust him.
Indeed. Live long enough and you'll understand the weight of it.
I may be naive, but there's one thing I know beyond all doubt. Genuine harbingers of change must be able to do what others won't dare. Sacrifice their heart. Accept the burden of doing the unspeakable. Whether we'd like to admit it or not, the fact is this. To rise above monsters, we have to abandon our humanity. That's the irony, really. If you can't let it go, it's not worth holding on to.
Oh,
my butt.
Right up Main Street.
Can't so much as bat an eyelash, can we? Must be terribly frustrating. Get used to it, my dear. Biology can oftentimes be a curse. Case in point, the more your wounds heal, the stiffer your joints become. Now, what in the world is the holdup on the extraction of our esteemed guest? It won't get any easier. Strike while the iron is hot, I say.
What? How did you turn it into freaking invulnerable hands?
An impressive ability, so she can harden her skin to protect portions of her body. Similar to the one who rushed Walmaria, the armored titan, I believe they called him. The question is, how many blade strikes would it take to finally chip our way through? Too many in any event. Time is short.
Yes, sir.
Prepare an
She did it now, it's probably on
I
cooldown.
want her hands blown off.
With all due respect, Commander, there's a risk if we use the cannons. The hands will get blown off, but whatever's beneath them will too, sir.
A fine point, soldier. Which is why you'll aim carefully and sever them at the wrists. On my signal, I want an all-out salvo.
Yes, sir.
How
Knock,
can you aim
knock.
those?
We know you're in there. Why don't you make this easy and come on out? Stop wasting our time. Seriously, what can you hope to gain by stalling? If you're thinking we'll let you go, we won't. If you're thinking about trying to escape, don't. All you should be thinking about are the good men you killed today. Not that you would. That's not your style, is it? Remorse. You enjoy killing. Which means we have something in common. Of course, I enjoy killing Titans. But it's a start. I'm sure we can still find some middle ground. Oh, that's right. While we're on that subject, let me ask. You're okay with me cutting your limbs off at the joints, right? I mean, they'll grow back. I'm talking about your actual body. Don't want you dead just yet. Timing wouldn't work.
Is she gonna break out? She mad.
Nicely done. I almost lost my composure.
Were those like death throes or something?
They're coming. I can smell them. From what direction?
Direction.
Summoning.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is this? They're all going in. Why are they ignoring us all of a sudden?
Because Mama called them home.
You telling me they're all abnormal? Who cares? Concentrate on pushing them back.
What's going on over there? Wait, please! I know that sound. It used to haunt my sleep. I'd hear it from the forest in the dead of night. Believe me, nothing in the world screams like that except a dying animal. It's the sound of a creature who knows it's got absolutely nothing to lose.
It's all right. I know to be careful.
That is not the right attitude to have! You can't just be careful, you have to be terrified!
Have you ever seen me terrified of anything?
No, and I'm telling you, this would be a good time to try it out!
Right. I have to give her credit. The girl's instincts are usually dead on. Especially right before all hell breaks loose. Eren's in the center rank, I think. That's what Armin said.
Faster on the artillery, gentlemen! Here they are. First wave's closing from the east and coming in fast. Wagon defense squad! Intercept now!
What's going on? Damn things passed right by us. 3 Titans have broken through.
Captain Levi! Hey, what did you do? You called them some friends, didn't you?
Ignored us and went straight for her?
The enemy is bearing down from all
Are they trying to kill her?
All hands, commence combat! Defend the female Titan at all
Or
costs!
free her?
All hands withdraw! Redeploy the formation! Return to Colonist District!
Did they eat her?
Killing her.
And she can't get captured, maybe? It's like a cyanide pill.
Don't give me that crap. Not now. Not yet.
Think about it. The
The enemy was prepared to make sacrifices, enormous ones.
Yep.
So committed to maintaining her secret, she would rather let herself be cannibalized than exposed.
That whole song and
Damn
dance
it.
in the courtroom, and
So
this is what
close.
we've got to show for it. We scurry back now with our tail between our legs. Eren's right back in chains or worse.
We'll jump off that bridge when we come to it. Right now, our only concern is getting back without sustaining further casualties. However we can. This steam isn't helping matters. Smoke signals aren't likely to cut through the murk.
I'll gather up my squad.
Not yet, Levi. First, replenish your blades and your fuel.
I can deal with what I've got. We're running against the clock as it is. Why?
Because I said. That's an order.
Whatever you say, sir. I trust you implicitly.
Withdraw. I guess we're done here.
Well, shit.
We return to HQ
Hmm.
on horseback.
Understood.
Hold on.
Thought we were gonna find some shit out.
Me too. I mean, they had to have learned something, right? Well, they learned that
I don't like
what
have
they
a
want to
defense
know
mechanism?
is very secret, and they're willing to kill themselves
That's our
to
cue.
keep that
All
secret.
right, let's settle up. We're going home.
Chop chop, Runt. One would think you'd be beside yourself to get an eyeful of who's driving that gargantuan harpy.
You really think they found out who it is?
Of course, all thanks to you.
I didn't do anything.
You learn to trust the fellow members of your squad. That's big. The sort of thing that turns out well for everyone involved, actually. A lesser man in your dilemma probably would have buckled. Then where would we be?
Oh, please. Why don't you stroke his forehead while you're at it? We'd be exactly where we are now, without, of course, having had to endure his incessant whining. Don't wait for me to decorate your
I
path
don't
with
like
pink and
him.
white rose petals. Survive the journey home, and I might be persuaded to respect you. The mission isn't
Yeah,
over.
me
Not
neither.
till we're through the gates. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I completely understand.
Ordo, Petra! I gotta hand it to you both. For someone who wet themselves first time out, you've come a long way.
I thought we agreed never to speak of it again!
Whoa, seriously?
Relax. Incidentally, I've never once pissed myself in
How
battle.
dare you! I have the highest kill count of any one of the damn squad! That, imbecile!
You wanna hide that stain behind your kill counts? Be my guest.
Shut your hole!
So did it like rain down on
Aw.
everyone midair or what?
They have rapport.
Did it like rain on everybody mid-air? Is that what this is done?
For the record, my shorts have always been dry.
Fine.
Must be a signal from the captain himself. Stow the chatter till we're home. We'll rendezvous with Levi shortly.
They're all developing rapport with each other. That's good. Oh, what the fuck?
Except for Mikasa.
This is ominous music.
Erwin, why bother having him replenish? There's no time.
We saw the female Titan get eaten. Did we actually see the person inside suffer the same fate? I didn't.
You mean?
Yes.
Huh.
Your hypothesis is correct. This isn't over. We're dealing with someone like Eren. Someone who regenerates in and out of Titan form. Suppose that person equipped themselves with ODM gear in advance.
Oh, that's who that is.
They're also disguised in one of our uniforms. What would their next move be?
Captain Levi? Wait, that's not... Oh, shit!
Rhoda! You okay? What happened? Talk to me!
How do you ferret out the enemy when they're one of your own?
Oh, Mole.
Who is it?
So that's the
Damn.
mole. The mole is the Titan
Yeah.
lady?
Yep. It would appear that way.
Oh.
We were so close to seeing who it was, too. Fuck. They did learn, however, that they do have a self-defense mechanism where they can call in normals.
So they can't be captured, but I mean, clearly it just
Yeah.
allows them to escape their Titan body.
Yeah, that seems risky, to be honest. Like, I'm just gonna let these people eat me, and I should be able to get out. Seems kind of sus, but that's the story they're going with. Damn, all that fucking for essentially nothing. Unless
Well,
he
the other
only had
people have
suspicions of a mole and now it's confirmed, that's a pretty big learn. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah.
That's a pretty big confirmation. If that's what's the goal to obviously they wanted to dig that person out of that Titan to figure out who it was, but they might have went into it not even knowing if there was an actual mole, you know what I mean? And now they know.
Yeah. I think they wanted to actually capture that Titan and then
Yeah, for
test
sure.
on it and get the person out of it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they were going to test because he was up there ready to cut her out before her hands went all glassy or whatever. Like they were gonna, and she would
Yeah,
have
they were.
evaporated. So
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they were just trying to go ahead and get it into a point where they could
see who it was.
execute it.
Start climbing the ladder of who the fuck.
But like, why? What is the point? Like, if it's obviously another human. Like, why is it a human? Like, why are they? It seems like there's a human or a clan or a group or a sect of humans controlling Titans to attack other humans. What's
Yeah, I
what's
don't
the
know. I
what's
think
the
you're right.
what's the
I think
point?
you're right, but like, I don't know. Like, we just don't know enough right now, unfortunately.
Unless there's like some other crazy thing and they've like, recruited a human and gave it the power to transform into Titans, which I think that's what's in the basement is like how to get I don't know how to like symbiotically get people to become human or humans to be Titans or transform into Titans. I bet there's some technology in that basement that the
I
dad
have
knows about.
a feeling somebody made a comment in our comments that said like I don't remember the exact words, but it was something like it gave me the vibe that the answers to our questions are not going to be even fucking close to
Yeah.
what we're thinking. Like we're going to look back at season 1 and be like, who would have fucking thought it would have went that way?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I feel like our predictions are really like sound for what we're seeing, but I have a feeling it's going to be like, ooh, like who knows? Like
Yeah, like there's just no way to predict it, but
crazy.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
like
happen and then it's gonna logically make sense.
yeah, like one of those. Oh, I mean, I'm not saying this is what's happening, but like one of those you're watching a movie and you have all these predictions and like Cabin in the Woods at the end it turns out it's just a test by the government and it's all in your head and like what the fuck, like one of those
Yeah.
crazy side things.
Yeah.
Uh obviously I don't think that's what's happening here, but like it's going to be a crazy water heater. Not even a prediction. It's going to be a water heater fucking detour. But we'll see. I don't know. I could be wrong. We could be on the right path. But
No, I think you're right. I think I remember seeing comments. It's like God, but I remember especially it was like Carlos who had said like rewatching it like the foreshadowing.
yeah,
That
exactly.
you never recognized it until after you go ahead and watch it the second time. Like so
And
the
I'm like,
signs are there, but it's really hard to put the pieces together.
yeah, it's like the signs are there, but I mean, you just don't have enough, input to know where they're pointing.
Yeah.
But like, I'm really trying hard to like, I because I want to be like, like I want a crazy prediction to be correct, but I just can't. There's just not
Yeah.
enough to go off of. Yeah, good episodes.
Yeah, very
I feel
cool.
I feel
Loving
bad that
loving the series.
yeah, I feel bad that they did all that to not really learn much, you know? I mean, I guess they know that there's a mole, they know that it's got ODM gear, they know that now we got to start thinking like who the fuck, which one could it be? I don't know, man.
Well, it's clearly nobody that we saw who was there, like
Oh, yeah,
on the
that's true.
outskirts or the
Yeah, it would
inside.
have had to
So we
be
know it's none
somebody.
of them. Can't be
Yeah.
somebody like in the scouts unless there's somebody who didn't.
It can't be
didn't
anybody
go.
part of that at all. Anybody who was present and acting while the Titan was in its form. It
Yep.
couldn't be any of them.
Nope.
So,
So
and
it's probably
unfortunately, there's
nobody
so
from
many
this.
characters. There's so
It's
many
probably nobody from the
characters.
scouts. It's probably somebody from some other regiment.
Yeah, that's probably true. We got a fucking mole. You called that one.
There's a mole.
Mole, mole, mole. Anyways, all right.
Well, hopefully the next time we find out who it is.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a while before we find out, but yeah, it'd be nice.
There's definitely some craziness going on. There's something. I'm definitely convinced that something like on the outside's pulling the strings.
Oh
And
yeah.
that there's a reason why that they're using the Titans to try to erase humanity, but humanity is clearly very stubborn. And so now they are trying to recruit part of humanity. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm excited to get some answers.
I wouldn't be surprised if they start going like the sci-fi route.
Like what do you mean?
Well,
Like
I don't
future
know, like
technology.
the aliens and spaceships and or like
Yeah, I
it's
have
just like something like that.
I wonder if that's gonna happen. Because that has been in the back of my mind as well. Like advanced technology, some from a that's been in the back of my mind too, just because I don't know. I don't know where that comes from. But yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Hopefully.
There's
Soon.
something more advanced that's controlling what's going on. Like it wouldn't make other. Who knows? I guess we'll find out.
Well, it doesn't seem like it comes from like a biological like starting point. Like so they say these titans have been around for a long time. Nobody knows where they came from. Well, they don't just sprout up.
Right.
And not only that,
Something
but they have
created
specific
them,
features like hardening skin that are obviously engineered.
probably.
So this is definitely something sinister. There's definitely somebody behind it. And in order to do that kind of stuff, I mean, these are people that are riding horses. It has to be an advanced technology. It has to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, the more I say it out loud, the more I'm thinking it might go the sci-fi route. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I think so. I agree. Otherwise, it's gonna go like the magic route. Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they fucking capture this Titan, capture this wall, and we can get down in that basement and see what the fuck's going on.
It's the basement. The answer's in the basement. They gotta be.
It has to be.
Right.
I think the season's gonna end with like a
the
cliffhanger.
basement.
They
Of
open
them
the
opening
basement
the
doors,
basement
and then it's
door.
like to be continued. You bitch,
Boom.
you bastard.
And everybody else is gonna be like, we had to wait so long to see
I
what it
know
was.
exactly.
And we're gonna be like, oh, we've got to
well,
wait.
we're gonna watch it
days.
tomorrow. Yeah, haha, suckers. Anyways, all right.
All right. Well, see you on the next one.
Bye bye.